This was the last thing we discussed in the last class, right? Yes. Okay. So filtering operations. Yes, in the last class, just I was saying, retrieving all the records and storing within the list. Storing all within the list and okay, retrieving all this, right? Now, creating a table from another table. Creating a table from another table. Okay, import PyMySQL. Try to say everyone. Yes. Import PyMySQL. Okay. Now try to say. I'll give time for you to write. First, try to creating a table from another. Already table is available. What was the database name we have created in the last class? MyDB. Database is available. Table is available with the name EMP. From the EMP2 table you create. I doesn't want to go to the database. Write Python script and just execute it. That the table should be created in the database. Right? Try to say fast. Yes. mysql.connect. Yes. mysql. Which method you use to connect with the database? Connect. What are the see, generally in the interview questions, right? How to connect with the database? What connecting parameters will provide? How many objects are required to perform SQL operation? See? First, okay. First, try to say me for executing any SQL query or a database query, right? How many objects required? How many objects required? How many? Connection object and cursor object. Connection object, how it will be created? If you call connect function, connection object gets created. Connection object gets created. Okay. For connecting, what are the parameters we need to provide? Host, user, password, and database name. And how to create cursor object? By passing a cursor method on connection object. Cursor object gets created. What is that execute method is there? The output which comes from the execute method, where it gets stored? The cursor object only. Cursor one dot execute in that cursor one only. How will you retrieve one by one record from it? Using for loop. Using for loop, getting one by one record from, right? Okay. Understood, right? When to go for multiple cursor objects? Yesterday I discussed, right? Cursor one, cursor two, cursor three. The single cursor object you can perform. But if you want to retrieve the data from multiple tables, customer table, customer employee table, right? Cursor one for customer, customer two for employee. So that otherwise what happens? Only the latest table you are going to get. Okay. Understood. Everyone done with the practicals? Right. Whatever you are doing the practicals, try to do without seeing. Just read it and just do the practicals. And create your own tables, insert the data, check it. You need to experiment it by creating your own tables, inserting, filtering, all this. MySQL.connect. Yes, try to say host equal to. So those who are done with the functions concept, what is this we call host? Or what is this? For a function, if you are giving something with the argument with the parameter name, those who have done with functions concept, right? What we call while making a function call with the parameter name passing value. Default. So we have got the default arguments, non-default, keyword, non-keyword. Yes, can you remember that, right? With the parameter name passing value. This we call as keyword argument. If you are defining a function, defining the function, for that function beside it you provide the parameters. At that time, what we call as default or non. While calling the function, if you are giving it is keyword or non-keyword. Understanding? So connector host equal to localhost. Localhost single word again I'm saying. So you take it as a local space host, not like localhost. If it is remote, if you want it connecting to any other, give the IP address. If it is the same system, localhost. If any other system, give the IP address. And what is the second parameter? User equal to root. Next one, password. Password equal to. So here generally, if it is from the same system, we need to say local. Any other system, that system IP address. System IP address. Yes. Host is localhost. Same system. Okay. Username, password. Not this is not for the database, but the system. Public system. User password. And the database name. Database. Database is mydb. Database. Database equal to mydb6. Mydb6, right? Okay. Whenever you say connect function, right? So connection object, anything you can say, any instance. C you can say or con, any name you can use. Here con is the connection object. So here cursor object you create now. Cursor. How it do? On the connection object, if I pass cursor method, right? On dot cursor. Okay. Now cursor one dot execute. Cursor one dot execute. Try to say how to create a table from another table. We already seen this in SQL. Cursor one dot execute. Yes. Create a table emp2. Create table emp2 like emp. Create table emp2 like emp. Okay, here will it create a table emp2 gets created just like emp. In emp, how many columns are there? Same number of columns will get to emp. Only you will get that structure of that table, or also data also you are going to get. Only structure. Here only structure whenever you are using like. But now insert data into this table. Inserting data into this table. Inserting data into that. Inserting data into this table, how can I insert? Cursor one dot execute. Cursor one dot execute, yes. Insert into which table you want to insert? emp2. Insert into emp2. Insert into emp2. Yes. What is that? Select star from everything from. Select star from emp. Insert into emp2. Select everything from emp. Everything from emp and insert into this emp2. Okay. Whenever you perform insert or update, right? What we should perform? What we should perform? On dot commit. First one dot execute, insert into EMP to select stop from EMP. On dot. Next, cursor one dot execute. Cursor one dot execute. Say, try to say everyone. Select stop from. Select stop from EMP2. Select stop from EMP2. So the records are the output what you get from this, right? From the EMP2. This will be stored in cursor one. For row in, we can take for P in or row in cursor one. Current row in cursor one print cursor one dot close count dot close. Okay, cursor one dot close and count dot close. Parallel you are writing, right? So here print table created. Data inserted. Table created successfully. Data inserted. Table created successfully, data inserted successfully, and retrieving the data from this, right? Creating table from other table. Run module. Now observe this. Run module. Table created successfully, data inserted successfully, and data retrieved, right? Data got retrieved. Now go and check in the database. Okay. Go to this. Go to this MySQL database. Command line, right? ROOT root show databases. MyDB. My EMP2 created, right? Let's start from EMP2. Let's start from EMP2. Okay, created. Finish. Next. Next. Table to table copy. Table to table copy. CTAS. What is it? CTAS means created table as select. CTAS. The first two lines are same. First 1, 2, 3 lines, 4 lines. Try to say create a table EMP3 as select everything from EMP. That's it. Should I say count commit? Only for insert and update. Insert and update. You see, once if I want to commit here, whether you are going to get or not. For creating table, cursor one.execute. Finished everyone writing? So let's start from EMP3. For row in cursor 1 current row cursor one dot close. Here you can say table created and data inserted. What is it? Print. Table got created and data inserted. Data now see this run module. Table got created and data inserted. This is that. Okay. Go and check in the database once. Select start from EMP3. Data got inserted right from EMP to EMP. Now I'm copying this entire table, right? Now merging two tables. Insert into EMP2. Select start from EMP or same. Okay. In the previous example, from one database to another database, can you bring a table? Yes. Select start from mydb3.emp. You need to inform which database. From mydb3 dot which table you want? EMP table. Database name dot emp. Right? So in this way also we can from one database to another database name dot table name. MyDB3 is already available. The tables are available from the database to this. Once try, everyone try here. Next is merging the tables. Control V. So first line remains same, second line same, third line same. Here merge it. From EMP to EMP3, both we merge it. EMP RES. Create table EMP RES as select the star from use mydb3 show tables EMP2 EMP3 both are available. Select as select star from mydb3 dot emp2 mydb3 dot emp2 union all. Select star from mydb emp. Okay. Table got created and data inserted successfully. Let's start from EMP or ES. I'm not saying any commit here. Create, insert and update, I should say. Finished. Now check this. Run whether creating or not. From mydb3 it is going to take this and executing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Go and check in the database without saying commit here, whether it's getting EMP or ES, right? Now show tables whether table got created, EMP or ES created, right? EMP or ES. Got it? Finished everyone? Done with the practicals of exception handling. Try block, except block, finally block. Okay. Okay. One second. Here, I want already EMP2 table is there, right? EMP2 table is there. I want to add one additional column to it. I want to, okay. For example, adding a columns to a table. Adding columns to a table. We have got alter command is there. Alter table, okay. Alter table EMP. Which table you want to alter? EMP. Add which column? Department name. Department name. What type? Varchar. And add designation. This what are the add? See, adding the column to a table means alter table EMP. Which columns, new columns you want to add? Add department name. Okay. And add designation. Already employee ID, name, salary, department number, city is there. Right? Department name you want to add, and designation you want to add. How many we want? Add. See this. Alter table. Which table? Okay. Alter. Add column name, new column, and it's data type. Add column name, data type. Add column name, data type. In this way, how many? This first column, second column, any number of columns. That is one. That is adding a column using alter. Okay. Here I have added a column. Designation department name. Designation department name. You will see null, 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 null. Because still only the column got added. From here on, if you create any new record, add the designation. Remaining, if you want to update using update command, you can update the designation. Renaming a column. Renaming a column. Sex is there. I want to rename to gender. See, already here sex column is there, right? Rename the column to gender. Alter table EMP. Change a column. Previously, add keyword you have used to add a column. Here, change keyword. Change column sex to gender. Varchar 1. MRF. That's it. Understood everything. Okay. Dropping a column. Dropping a column means alter table EMP. Drop column. Which column? Designation. The designation column will be removed. How to add a column? How to rename a column? How to drop a column? Now, renaming a table, right? Alter table EMP is renamed to EMPS. Let's start from EMP table not found. Doesn't exist. But EMPS exists. Okay. One second. These things you can go through. I will, one second. You want to make a note of this? Yes, sir. One second. Only the tables are not required data. Only the commands you can. Only the commands. Yes, sir. And I'll also forward you renaming also. Okay. take this order comma. Otherwise, we will just do this using the Python. Then. Using Python, we'll try to implement this. Okay. Now, so this, now try to see the next example. Fine. Order. Adding a new column. Adding a new column to a table. Table emp emp2 table is adding a new column to a table. To the table emp. So the first this lines same way. Try to say console.execute. Now try to say the command now. Alter table emp2 alter table name add column which column department name what type where cap what size of it is 10 and if you want some more columns right comma add designation where cap on dot commit. Okay, forget about this. That's the one dot execute. Rest of from emp2 yes. So in cursor one. What kind? What kind? 1 second. Now just check this. Columns added successfully. Run module. Observe this. Run module. Columns added successfully, you will get none. Columns added, but we didn't give any data. Yeah. Update it. Always from here on, if you insert any record, insert those. Those. Okay. Why we didn't get it here? Found commit. Okay. So I need to understand this. Found out. Execute one second. Alter table is already off.
Yes, sir, already on.
Okay. Run mod. No, the changes didn't reflect. Duplicate column name, rename. Let's start from. Okay. One do. Okay. Okay. You didn't get, but what you do? Just EMP3 you get. EMP3. Okay. Alter table EMP3. Perform what for EMP3 table. Alter table EMP3. Let's start from EMP3. Because already EMP2 department name and this got added. Run one. Check it. Any. So here none and none. Go and check in the database once. EMP.
Yes, my-
mydb6 we didn't use.
So once use mydb type mydb use mydb 16 like I mean
Okay, once I didn't use mydb.
yes sir. We are using mydb 3.
Okay,
Use mydb 6.
we are in mydb 3. Huh?
Yes sir.
Use mydb 6.
Mydb
mydb 6. So let's start from EMP3. Yes, yeah, we have already set it. But in that output you are getting correctly. Right? EMP2 also. Conduct. Okay, this is not required. Conduct commit actually. For okay, whenever you perform insert update, you do. Here EMP2 also you got right. EMP2 I didn't use. Okay, conduct commit not a problem if you are keeping conduct commit. Understood everyone?
Yes sir.
One more example on this. What was it? Adding a new column. Another thing is dropping a column, renaming a column. How to rename a column? How to so update use. So just very 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, we'll just perform those two operations also. What is that? What are the other? Dropping a column, renaming a column. Observe. How are you going to perform this? Renaming a column first. Rename a column. Change column. Change column. You should say what is the old name, new name, data type. Take this command, alter table EMP, change column. Command you write and try it once, yes. And for dropping also take that command and let's work on it. Tomorrow we'll discuss this. Yes. This and this. Dropping a column. Finished. Okay, you try with this. Tomorrow I'll just will discuss once again this example, right? Okay, we'll start here. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow my discussion will be on exception handling within the database. If you give wrong username, wrong password, okay, connection won't be established, and how can we go to the except block? and transaction management.